Okay, this is week 5 update on the garden. It's second week in June. I'm focused in on the corn plants, which are surrounded by the cantaloupe plants. Okay, which is actually inside what Debbie's named the tomato wheel. Let's take you on a tour around the tomato wheel here. And starting this week's video on the inside of the garden, and I'll back away from the garden, give you a whole view of it in a few minutes. I'm just going to zero in here on some of the San Marzano tomatoes. I think you can see the tomatoes that are in there. Nice little tomatoes, and you can see how the plants have grown to the top, and now I'm starting to train them to go around in a circle. Some of the stems are going a little bit higher, and I'm just going to wait another few weeks until they sort of bend and they'll be trained to go around in a circle. Okay, the rest of the garden, we have the cucumbers. These are cucumber plants, and these are a couple rows of pepper plants over here, and the zucchini plants. You can see some little zucchini right down there. They take a while. It's really interesting. Sometimes they grow in a few days, and other times they take about a week to get started, but once they get started, the zucchini, they produce a lot. I have the other plants back here that are a little bit younger, a couple of weeks younger. All of these zucchini plants were all grown by seed, every single one of them, and bought a pack of seed, burpee seeds, and they're all produced by seed. Okay. Here's that's the other cucumber plants. They're actually like a bush now because there's about, I guess there's about 8 plants in there of the cucumbers. Alright, just gonna zero in here for a second. These are the watermelon plants. You can see how nice they're coming along. We got them trained just to go around the edge of the fence, and might let them grow in a foot or two, give them some space. Alright, so I'm going to sort of find my way out of the garden now, back away. Just have to bear with me here a second. I have a little fence that keeps the rabbits out, which is always nice because the rabbits, a lot of times they'll eat the certain plants. I'm not sure which ones, but sometimes they'll actually bite on a few tomatoes. Okay, you can see the eggplants with the nice eggplant flowers. They're like a nice purple color. Okay, these eggplants are going to grow thin. They're not the thick, bulky ones. There's a lot less seeds in here. Just back to the tomato wheel real quick. In the tomato wheel here, there's Rutgers tomatoes, and there's the San Marzano back there, and then there's some beefsteak tomatoes, and there's a couple right here that, I mean, you can see how healthy these plants are. Those 3 right there came from a farmer, a friend of a neighbor of mine. And he has a friend who's a farmer, and you can see how the plants are very, very healthy. It's interesting, the garden this time of year, everything does really well, and then by the time we get into July, sometimes we get too much rain or too much heat, and with no rain, and things can go a little bit haywire. But right now, this time of year, the plants are doing real well. You can see the number of flowers on this. These are all cucumbers, and actually I'm going to zero in on one here. take the camera down here for you, and you can see that cucumber right there. But you can see the number of flowers. It's just amazing. I've never seen so many flowers. Like every one of those flowers could possibly become a cucumber. But the plants, there's about 8 plants in there, and they're just loaded with cucumbers. So I think we're going to have a lot of salad to eat this summer. And the other cucumber cage is over there, and that's going to be a few weeks behind this cucumber cage. You can see the difference in the way those plants are a little bit smaller. Okay, the pepper plants, they always like to they get a lot healthier. Well, I mean, they're healthy, but they get a lot bigger in July, and like in the heat of the summer. They like the heat, but there are some buds on there, and they're a little bit, slow. I'm gonna come over here, and you can see the zucchini, like the way the flowers produce the little zucchini under there. I have some sunflower plants here, and they do okay. They're not doing spectacular, but they're not doing too bad. Okay, these are the rest of the zucchini, and we're gonna have plenty of zucchini, that's for sure. It's like a zucchini forest. Okay, on this side you can really see the flowers on that cucumber, all the different cucumber plants there. I mean, if every one of those flowers produces a cucumber, we're going to have a big salad. So, all right, that's just about the tour for this week. Just going to back away and give you a little bit of a view from a distance here. You can tell it's only, like I say, it's been about 5 weeks, but garden has really done great, and we've had the right weather. We've had a rain, like a couple of rainy days, at least once a week or two, maybe twice a week, and just the right combination of sunshine and wet weather, like a day. One day of rain helps to really keep everything really moist, and I won't be watering now for another few days. Let that water evaporate out and all. So, all right, so that's basically this is week 5. All right, take care, and we'll see you again next time.